breed, a single man who loves making house calls, looking for a woman of childbearing age. He loves long walks and cold nights. Representing himself and Portumna Vet Clinic. If you did have a party piece, that would probably be it. Come on up here, don't be shy.
And you want me to do this again?
Mike, obviously...
Man, I wish I had a glove right now.
Obviously this comes as a complete surprise to you, and you actually haven't filled out an application form, so we had to do a fair bit of digging ourselves. We're going to delve into the past.
The market.
And maybe a bit in the future. You're going to fucking die, yourself. Excuse my French. I tell you, they wouldn't be using this language on stage in Mullingar at the festival. But anyway, Mike, we're going to go back a wee bit into County Longford, right? Into your childhood, right? And I want you to tell us a little bit about your childhood. And if I was to mention 3 names to you, what memories do these 3 names conjure? Bear bike, Greenwood, and crunchy granola.
I believe if memory serves me, there were 3 of my teddies.
Isn't that lovely? And Mike, I believe at the time there was no central heating in the house, and you used to have a strange pre-bedtime ritual with these teddies. Can you explain to us what it was?
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, we used to have one of the old Super Sir bottle heaters. The only thing that'd keep you warm in bed were the teddies, so you just have to give them about 20 minutes warming up in front of the Super Sir before we'd hop into bed. So I suppose you're referring to the night that poor old bear bike fell forward and he's never the same afterwards.
Yeah, you fairly seasoned him by the best of it.
Originally he was orange, but now he was black and orange.
Fair enough, Mike. Now, there's a very, very traumatic story. It really has affected you since very early life. Now, you're going to share that with us tonight. And this traumatic story that I'm talking about involves your brother, an action man, and a stream. Can you elaborate on that, Mike?
I guess I'm going to have to, yeah. We got an action man each for Christmas one year, and there were our favourite toys, and all sorts of great suits, soldier suits, and skiing suits, and Michelin suits, and everything like that. But he really liked that. But our game used to be one lad would stand in the river and swim them down to the other guy, but the brother swam the action men down one day, and they used to swivel in the middle, which is only kind of like Niall doing the dancing earlier on, you know what I mean? We're all action men, when you get down as far as me, there was only half of my brother's action man left, the other half disappeared, never to be seen again. And the tears were falling into the river very profusely from the brother, so being the big brother, I agreed that we'd share the 1.5 action men, so for the rest of it.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one. Right, you're sorry now to be moving on. I don't have the structure that this man, I don't have the experience that he has. Like, his
home would be more like it.
His Portumna's answer to Gay Byrne, but your ideal woman. Let's leave Ciara out of this now at the moment. So, yeah. If you did have a choice, like, sorry, Ciara, I'm really, really sorry. You're such a nice girl. If you did have a choice, your ideal woman, and I believe you'd like her strangely attired in a strange place.
Where's the 70s porno music?
Will I give you a look? It's something to do with Charlie's Tyrone and Hunter Wellies.
Yeah, yes, buddy, I didn't realise I'd been talking in my sleep. Yeah, Charlize now is, she's fallen down the ranking lately though, obviously.
She's what?
She's fallen down the ranks lately.
Alright, yeah. I believe she's been replaced by Ashley Judd.
I was going to say Ashton Kutcher there for a minute.
Okay, Mike. Obviously, you're Bill. You're a very, very fit man, and you've represented Portumna.
Yeah, I throw a serious punch.
You've represented Portumna in many different codes in hurling, believe it or not. Football, rugby. Now you're kind of semi-retired. You do a bit of AstroTurf on a Tuesday or a Wednesday night. There's a few of the guys around here that I can see have been maimed by you on several occasions. In actual fact, some of them reckon that it's safer to play with you or against you than it is with you. Mike, what do you put your awkwardness down to?
I guess it's just kind of a natural kind of reaction to just throwing my arms, my legs out at crazy angles, you know? Like Monica and Friends, or was it Phoebe? It could happen at any time now.
Yeah, nervous and quick.
Be afraid.
This wasn't my idea, by the way.
No, I understand
that. Your favourite chat-up line, Mike, and you can't involve road frontage, like, and 10 acres of road frontage. What would it be, apart from that? Charlie's Tyrone and Hunter Wills at a Pink Floyd concert in Arklow.
Yeah, true enough. I was just going to ask something like, is she long and calf?
Oh my God. One last question. Before I hand you over to the judges here, who I know are just mad to have a pop at you.
Ooh.
Everybody who knows you, Mike, knows that you're the absolute king of fashion.
Well, yes, that is true.
Can you explain to everybody, Mike, why do you wear your pants up over your belly button?
I've actually got 2 belly buttons. You're doing a safety below here, aren't you?
Right, fair enough. Ladies, would you like to ask this fine strapping man another question?
Most definitely. I'm really starting to enjoy this night now, Mike, I have to say.
It was going pretty good up until about 5 minutes ago. Anyway.
Just wondering how prepared you are for this competition, seeing as you had us all prepared and nearly blinded with all the texts you were sending us during the week to keep us all on our toes.
I wonder what my guitar is doing over there.
Just kind of because it's a rugby night, I just want to ask you one rugby question. If you had to pick a woman to be your partner in the second row, what characteristics would you like her to have?
Ooh.
Talking rugby spec now, don't start looking
Yeah,
down the second
well, I
row.
suppose, you know, I spent many a happy Sunday with my arms around Gary Horn. Tall, blonde, curly hair, rosy cheeks, big biceps. We're going off the track a little bit here now, but yeah, I don't know if you could find a woman that was like Gary.
We're talking about getting down and dirty now in the rock, like.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're kind of going off the pace a bit going about Gary, but she'd have to be tall,
Definitely.
you know,
Yeah.
fit, agricultural, probably have a pair of wellies. Yeah, no, don't worry about the farm, Lizzie, we'd sort that out, that'd be cool.
Okay, can I ask you a second question? A second question?
Oh, absolutely.
Anybody
who wants to ask a question? Anybody. It's open forum here.
Oh, why not?
Okay, Mike, if you were to be a superhero, who would you like to be?
The Invisible Man.
What would your powers be?
Roundabout now, actually.
And what colour would you like to wear?
If I was the Invisible Man.
Invisible Man is the answer to my question, preempted my other two.
Very good. I suppose white, and just go around and go, woo!
All done. Mike, before we get to your party piece, which you're going to do, by the way,
I thought there used to be power cuts here once in a while.
we've delved into the archives of Gavin, and he has found something that is going to be quite suitable. Before we actually get to that, and getting back to a little conversation we had earlier about your teddy bears, is there any truth in the rumour, Mike, that you used to say mass to your brother and the teddy bears used to serve?
That actually had to stop when the bishop found out about it, because I wasn't handing over the collection, so yeah.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to save him further embarrassment and give him absolute boredom. Have you ever heard him playing the bass? Ladies and gentlemen, for his